Is it this plane? Okay, now it is. Anyways, I've been playing. I'm sorry for the late stream, but we've been like keeping an eye on a dog, and for that reason,
It's getting late. Where to now?
I could not, for the life of me. Okay, let's go. We have quests. Oh, I have. Huh? Light bulb. There it is.
Nice.
Gamer.
Hey, they're finally back.
Don't worry, I'm completely unscathed.
I wasn't worried about you. If you must know, I was wondering if...
Oh, please. You've barely sat still since they left.
It's good to have everyone back together. Let me get straight to it.
Oleg, did you fist an android girl?
Regarding the Stellaron and your predicament in the overworld, your friends have gone over both with me again. The last time I saw Kokolia, she was an impressive young lady. I never thought that after becoming
How
the
are you
Guardian...
talking without opening your mouth?
All I can say is that I sympathize with your situation. Rest easy. Wildfire won't go behind your back on this. Your plan sounds a bit like the ravings of a drunken miner, but at least you're offering a road forwards. We Underworlders haven't had a road to anywhere for a long time now, and you can see how things have become. I'm willing to give you guys a shot.
Don't worry, Mr. Oleg. We'll make sure you don't regret it.
Ravings of a drunken miner is a little harsh.
Maybe it is. But I think we need to set our sights on something a bit more realistic. You guys want to know the whereabouts of the Stellaron. Wildfire wants to remove the restrictions on the
I
Underworld.
imagine none of this will fly by Svarog.
In other words, Svarog is the target of both our efforts. If we can't deal with the boss, we can't deal with
figures.
anything.
We need to find a way to bring him over to our side. I don't think taking him down would please Clara.
He wouldn't understand. You're forgetting he's a robot. It'd be faster to smash him to scrap metal.
We should make preparations for both approaches. Of course, it's better to settle matters through peaceful means, but if the situation changes, we must be prepared for armed conflict at a moment's notice. Wildfire has tried many times to make contact with Svarog, without success. He has no intention of engaging with us. At our current strength, it would be incredibly dangerous
Would it be
to
ever
use
the
force.
question that we might...
Svarog's robots don't fear sacrifice, and I don't want to risk Underworld lives.
Yeah, that's fair.
But things have changed. Your arrival constitutes an external variable for Svarog. I may not have the full picture, but perhaps you guys have an opportunity to sway him.
External variable, huh? I'm guessing it's something he hasn't accounted for.
That would be best.
That he has... I imagine whatever that means, we need to use that to our advantage.
Our scheme is coming along nicely, but I fear that Svarog just isn't the swaying type. You'll understand when you get to his territory. Things never run smoothly down here. And what about you, Miss Silvermane? You're the only one here that isn't compelled to do or die with Svarog. I'd like to hear your plan.
Well, the underworld is still a part of Belobog. If Svarog's existence constitutes a threat to the people here, I will of course stand with you.
Well said, Bronya.
Excellent. An enlightened answer, young lady. And spoken like a true successor to the guardianship.
There we go.
Seeing as we're all on the same side, there's no reason to delay. Let's go. I've arranged for a guide to take you to Svarog.
What will Wildfire be doing?
Wildfire's relationship with Svarog has been hostile for a long time now. Accompanying you would only lead to misunderstandings. We'll be nearby, awaiting orders. If things go south, we'll be there in no time. Zila, perhaps you can take our outsider friends the rest of the way.
I'm on it, boss.
Zeal's not talking. Oh, come on. There's no option that I could humor him? Pointerverse, you jerks. Sorry, your message cannot be sent. Please try again later. Raymond, do you know where Peppy has been lately? I don't remember I don't remember Peppy. Something wrong about him? Lame. Could he be pretending to be lame? Maybe he wants you to spend more time. Yeah. Sorry. As long as you're doing okay. Alright, let's go. Wow, I get an achievement for liking the text. Anyways, I've been thinking about buying a couple of things with the money I get from selling a Wii U. And one of them would be an OG Xbox with Rayman 3. I know I have it on PC, but I'd like to own something legitimate at the very least. And that is a lot. Unfortunately, I don't know how. Oh, hi there, Hook.
Hook? You.
This I really wasn't expecting.
So, the moles are a part of Wildfire.
Ah, that's right. It's me, Pitch Dark Hook the Great. What do you want?
Kiddo, I think there's been a misunderstanding. I will be your guide, friends, by order of Chief Oleg. I gotta say I'm a little upset at the thought of you choosing a toddler over your old buddy Sampo.
All right, don't get started. But I want to ask you something. Everyone in Wildfire knows the location of Svarog's lair. Why do we need you as a guide?
My specialty's in the field, perhaps. Wildfire may know where the base is, but have they ever been inside?
You've been inside?
No, but I felt my way around the outside and picked up more than a few clues. I can help you. You have my
Also,
word.
those clues are useful. Let's hope you can walk and
Hey,
talk.
what are you trying to say? Name me someone above or below ground that walks the dog like Sampo Koski. My legacy will prove that Sampo Koski was nothing but a willing and devoted servant of...
Oh, enough. Jeez, we believe you, okay? Show us the way already.
I think Hook would have been more trusting.
Great.
Just saying.
Close.
Sampo, are we there yet?
Do you have to ask every other minute?
This is Svarog's lair? I thought it'd be cold and lifeless. Turns out it's pretty busy.
Many vagrants are staying here temporarily. Their homes were overrun by monsters.
Yeah, that makes
Is it
sense.
dangerous for them to make camp right under Svarog's metal nose?
No. Svarog may be ruthless, but he never attacks without reason. For those with no home, this is actually a safe place to be. If I hadn't moved away when I did, I'd probably be where they are right now.
Although I've been playing way too much Wind Waker. It's sucking up all my time. What did I get? Yeah, that makes me wonder, how the heck is liquid be gas? I can add top with it. Done. Oh, there's nothing here. I can barely move this mouse because of all this cabling here. And this.
Hold still. You're nearly fixed.
My design has been superseded by newer models. My components are no longer valuable.
Hey, what are you talking about? I'm not interested in selling your components.
Alas, this place is a bit of a mixed bag. Plenty of characters. Keep your wits about you, friends. Don't let anyone deceive you.
It's all good. We've had you for practice.
You know, Missy, you sure know how to bear a grudge.
Once done, never forget. Hey, first impressions are everything. Stop, huh?
What a heavy gate. Okay, watch this.
Open sesame.
Sesame!
Knew it.
Is that a secret code or something?
It's an imaginary password that children like to use. And I don't think it's going to be of much use.
So, what about these clues of yours?
I was just about to get into those before Miss March's colorful attempt.
Okay, in March 7th's defense, because if I wasn't told on how to properly open it, I would have done the exact same thing.
Luckily for us, I've already figured out the mechanism for this gate. They don't just let any Joe Schmo in and out of Boss Farog's territory. I mean, if you want to see the big cheese himself, you need certification.
I don't know. Sometimes I was wondering, what is your armor sample?
Certification?
Correct. Only prospectors with the right certification can get in or out. These prospectors collect mechanical remnants from all over the underground and then bring them to Svarog for him to repair. Honestly, it's a very profitable little venture. only I'd beaten him to it. They'd be calling me Sempo Bosky by now.
So how'd you not get
Time
beaten?
out. Where do we get this certification?
So how'd you get beaten?
Oh, that's
And
simple. You see the robots over by the vagrants? They're all Svarog scouts. Every one of them is commanded to maintain order here. Apart from them keeping a watchful eye on these hooligans, another one of their duties is processing. Anyone who wants to become a prospector has to pass a
So
test
pass a
from
test.
these
So you
walk
can-
and stop
So
lights
pass the test to
first.
gain access. Bond test or combat
Not
test?
a clue. I never had the urge to go on a Svarog suicide mission before. You
It's a
guys are
phone
the ones
test.
that want in. Why not
Don't
go
count
and
on me
ask
for it.
the robots.
It feels like the people here are all under the supervision of robots.
A level 1 certification.
This would be unthinkable
Let's
on
do
the
it.
surface. Robots are merely tools.
This has to be one of them, right?
It looks so lame.
Is it even awake in there? Maybe it's broken down. That scared me.
Protocol. Initiating. Scanning. Verifying. Certification failure. Subject has yet to obtain access permissions. Launching processing.
Huh? Are we starting now?
Launching stage 1 processing. Please listen to the following question. Who is the reigning champion of the Internal Combustion Engine Rap Tournament?
Infernal construction what now?
Sampo, do you know the answer?
Sempo Gasky always knows that. Wait,
Sampo.
Aren't you
well, I don't know everything. Sometimes.
Please answer the following question.
Let's listen to conversation. I think we have the key item on it. Do I know that? Okay, it's gotta be on a note somewhere. Huh. That ain't it. Infection. Okay, put on that bookshelf. Good. So we gotta find someone named Dr. Dig. Alright.
Hold still.
My
Hey, what are you...
Did you see those extra boxes of medical supplies?
Clara is...
Who's Claire?
Not...
Family.
Well, you'll under...
Did you hear? Those idiots got into a fight in the mine. You know, I said it before. Well, what do you think?
Do you ever talk about anything else? I'm so tired.
But it's true. What else is there to say?
That sounds familiar. I don't have much to listen. You've been on. So. And especially if nobody's telling me where. If there's not really a prompt to listen in on.
No! You can't insert the microcrystalline unit into the heat-sink substrate like that.
How do you know? Balloway from Miner's Lamp said that you need to pay attention to the interfaces when assembling relics. To make this thing move again, we need to connect the microcrystalline unit to the operating brake module. Otherwise, it's just a pile of scrap metal.
If you believe a word that senile idiot Balloway says, you're done for. The last time he acted on his own advice, he electrocuted himself. You should be asking people with real smarts. No one is better at fixing machines than Marev. I saw him connecting a microcrystalline conductor unit to a logic control hub to get a vibrating drill to work.
Marev? Him and his brother wouldn't know a real relic if it hit him in the face. Last I heard, he got scammed by someone selling counterfeit.
You're just salty, my friend.
Gotta give you hip, I guess. Well, there's only one.
Yo, listen up. This one's for all you pretend rappers. Internal combustion engine champion, 88 degrees bedrock. Repping the dawn of the underworld rap. Here's something to wake up your soul. Check it. Light of the moon over city of snow.
Launching state. Who is the reigning? Incorrect answer.
You know, friends, if...
Reassessing. Subject threat index. High.
Combat module.
Wishful thinking. It's about to attack.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Guess we gotta find our way out.
Who's the lucky one today?
Do you have answers? Never stop thinking.
This is our chance.
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
That's pretty solid, actually.
I'm asking the questions. Let's test your knowledge.
Okay.
Phew, that was scary.
This button says system reset. Let's give it a try.
System reset. Successful. Please extend your right hand.
My right hand? Here you go. Why is this part of the... hey, ow, ow, ow! So this is the certification mark?
Great. Only 2 more steps to go. Let's move.
I was certain it was Dr. Dig, though.
Protocol. Initiating. Scanning. I'm so sick of repeating this.
Huh? What did this bucket of bolts just say?
Seems like this one's got a temper.
Let's get this over with. Did you get your first certification? If not, then you're wasting your time.
You mean this? Here, look.
There you go.
Yeah, whatever. Here comes your question. Listen up. Riddle me this. A microcrystalline unit should be connected to which
Okay, I know I've heard of this. Logic control hub.
Huh? Lucky guess. Now I have to do this again.
Oh,
Put
I see.
your hand
Get it
out.
right, and you don't have to fight. Right? Put your hand out.
Huh? Me again? It hurts, you know. Ow.
There, one step left. Now get out of here and leave me in peace.
Well, at least I won that one. At least I got that one right.
Whatever the case, we'll need it to identify our certifications.
There's something wrong with this one.
Protocol. Initialization failure. Attempting system restoration.
Not encouraging.
System restoration failure. Core module damaged. External threat detected. Threat elimination activated. Initializing combat module.
Finally, no more racking our brains. This rust bucket's about to
We
meet
kinda
its
needed
maker.
to get the level 3 first. Oh well.
Who's the lucky one today?
I'm
Everything's
asking the
ordained by the
questions.
stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
We might need different types.
Never stop thinking.
Boom.
0 points. Next.
I love this talk attack. It's amazing.
This.
Oh. Okay, let's switch.
Learn how to behave now.
Let me try and reset its system.
Certification system online. Please extend your right hand.
Why is it always me? How come it hurt even more than the other two? At least that's the final step. We can get in now, right? Svarog's certification system is no match for us.
This better work. Let's get back to the gate and give it a go.
Well, that was easy. Too easy, in fact.
I'm gonna show them what I can.
There you go.
See, not so bad having Sampo on the team after all, huh? Right? Chief Oleg knew all along that I...
Yeah, thank you very
Still had
much.
to jump the hurdle. There were more hurdles than.
I'll commend you to the chief. No need to waste your time.
All right. Well, let me issue a warning now. Everything from here on out is uncharted territory. We
Well, I mean,
must
that's a gift.
proceed with the utmost caution.
Now to set the record straight with Svarog. Let's get in there.
Dude, did anyone hear what I just said?
Well, I'll give you points for enthusiasm. Huh? Warning, not authorized to use the lift. Yeah, that's fair.
It looks like this gate has a more complicated structure than the last one.
Sampo, what is this? Huh? Sampo? Oh, where is he?
Oh, where did he run off to? He was just here a second ago.
I got it.
This isn't the first time.
It's that same type of robot again. Oh, please don't tell me there's another round of processing.
Visitors for Svarog detected. Protocol initiating. Scanning. Verifying.
Who's a good boy? Here's that certification. We just want to see our master.
Oh, good plan. Treat the robots like guard dogs. How is that going to improve our chances?
Certification failure. Subject has yet to obtain access permission. Request rejected. Visitors must acquire access permissions from Miss Clara.
Clara? Oh, the girl we saw in the Great Mine?
Yep,
We need
not
to get
Clara.
permissions from her? What's she got to do with this?
She's Frog's owner.
She's his family. Did you really forget?
Family. Huh, weird.
Jay forgot.
Don't trouble yourself about it. I don't know if this will work, but it's worth a try. Where is Clara right now?
Obtaining audio data. Please wait.
The energy core's bearing component is broken. If we don't repair it soon, the settlement will be pitch black. Timmy, I'm going back to Rivet Town. Maybe I can recover some usable components. You need to guard the gate while I'm gone.
Recording recovery complete. Resuming execution of Clara's commands.
She went back? But we were just there. Sounds like we better head over again.
Wait, you guys went sightseeing in another town?
Not so much a sightseeing, more as...
It wasn't as fun as you think.
Not so much a sightseeing, it's more as, hope finding a way. That town has danger lurking in every corner.
Indeed. And that little girl heading into the Fragmentum all by herself. It doesn't bear thinking about. Her strength belies her appearance, but...
The traffic light robot
even
is kind of
so-
cute, though.
You don't look so tough yourself. Well, let's find her. Svarog's not going anywhere.
I doubt it.
This is a big town. Where should we start?
Claire said she was going to find components, right? Let's start with Nat's storage room.
I have not seen your big sister. Unfortunately. Parrot.
The time is now.
Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next.
Anyway, wait, no, not yet.
I'm asking the questions. Never stop thinking. Fail. Get out.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Ah. Ouch.
Mediocre.
How about this?
Do you have answers? Let's test your knowledge.
Anyway, GG.
Reach the end of the story in
is,
your own way.
reward.
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
The time is now.
Never stop thinking. 0 points. Next.
What's this?
Fail. Get out.
It happens when I least expect it. I love it. Okay, I need a mouse pad. A proper mouse pad for this. There. I'm getting sick of it. Hearing the scratching. Oh, that was in there. Have I been here before? Well, What are we gonna do? We gotta fight. And that's what you get for getting caught.
Rules are made to be broken!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision. Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
What do I do with this guy? I reckon we gotta take him out.
Let's test your knowledge.
Top.
0 points. Next.
I told ya I could.
Batter up!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The time is now.
I'm asking the questions. Never stop thinking. Fail. Get out.
Reach the end of the story in your own way. Great. The more the better.
Huh. There's nothing here.
Is that all?
Well, since I'm topped up, let's go.
Isn't this the robot that was following Clara around?
These can openers all look the same. How can you tell them apart?
Shh. It's about to say something. Listen.
Initializing self-repair module. Initialization failure. Clara, in danger. Must protect.
In danger? What do you mean?
Workshop. Target must be eliminated.
Wait, does it mean that a monster appeared over at the workshop? Clara, she...
Not good. She's in danger. Quick, let's head over to the workshop and check it out. I know the way.
Lead the way. Oh, that looks tough.
Just as we feared, there's something big over there. And there's Clara.
This
we have
could
to save her.
You know, come to think of it, you could use this to earn Claire's favor. On swaying Varrock over.
Let's go. No need to fear. We have the numerical advantage.
Just saying.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
One thing.
Move carefully.
Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next.
Let's make it quick.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
SAS Percipi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
I would like being frozen, right?
Fail. Get out. Never stop thinking. 0 points. Next. Fail. Get out.
Thank you, Dr. Ratio.
Are you okay, Clara? Are you hurt?
Thanks, everyone. I'm fine. Just a few scratches.
You shouldn't be running around by yourself. It's too dangerous. What are you looking for here?
There's a fault with one of the energy supply units at the base. If I don't repair it soon, everyone at the settlement will be affected.
Hold on, did it not tell us why?
I knew there was a workshop in this town, so I wanted to try my luck here. I found all the components I need, but then I ran into a monster. You guys saved me. I'll tell Mr. Svarog about it.
Funny, we're about to pay him a visit.
Huh? What do you need to see him for? I can pass him a message.
No. This time, we need to set things straight with him, face to face. Can you take us to meet him?
But Mr. Svarog doesn't like talking to others, especially Wildfire.
Don't I know it? But he's evaded communication with us for too long. This time, we have to see him.
It's for the good of.
I know you're working hard for the people down here, but Mr. Svarog doesn't trust human emotions.
Then we
He
need to
only
throw him off
trusts
his calculations.
results. So, I can't take you to see him. If Mr. Svarog and you had a fight, someone would get hurt for sure. Maybe even bystanders.
Listen, kid, you...
Clara, you said it yourself before, right? Svarog's duty is to protect the underworld and preserve the civilization here. We have the same wish. Why would he refuse to cooperate with us?
I know Mr. Svarog. He isn't affected by other people's wishes. He only follows logical judgments. Terrible things are happening on this world. Mr. Svarog thinks that the overworld will end soon.
What?
According to his calculation results, the strength of the Underworlders won't be enough to prevent the disaster. His plan is to keep the Underworlders away from the source of the disaster, so they can survive for longer.
Isn't that just putting us in a cage? It's ridiculous. What difference does it make if our death gets postponed a couple of days? How is that better than putting up a fight?
Posted. Cena's returning of the favor, Clara.
I'll definitely return the favor, but not like this.
Dangnabbit.
If you don't mind, I still have important things to do. I'll go back now.
Clara!
It's no use, Zila. She's made up her mind. I could tell from her expression.
So how are we gonna see Svarog then?
We'll have to think of another way.
That's no ordinary kid. So young and yet so... stubborn? No. Intelligent?
She's incisive and determined. In sharp contrast to you, March.
Did you really have to add that last part?
It looks like we'll have to get past Clara if we want to speak to Svarog.
Is there any other
If we
way?
circumvent Clara and the gate, Svarog will only identify us as intruders. He'll be even more likely to give us the cold shoulder.
Isn't a robot shoulder cold to begin with?
Clara mentioned Svarog's calculation results many times. The strength of the Underworlders won't be enough to prevent the disaster. Those were her exact words. For me, that's our starting point.
So, you think Svarog's logic has a hole in it?
No. His calculation is correct. At its current strength, it is highly unlikely that Wildfire would be able to resolve the problems stemming from the Stellaron. However, that calculation didn't take the present situation into account. There's a new variable yet to be added to the equation.
We need him to recognize our value.
Precisely. If we can make Svarog believe in us, we can almost certainly overturn the result of his calculation, and we'll be one step closer to peace talks.
But how can we get him to do that? Showing him some of our photos wouldn't cut it, right?
There's always a way. But first, we have to convince Clara. I assume she must be on her way back to the robot settlement. Let's catch up with her.
Well,
She turned that way, quick!
oh no, it wasn't. Wait, how did we get permission to use the lid?
Huh? Where'd she go? We just saw her go this way. We'll just have to head straight and keep looking.
That's not weak to me.
The time is now.
Do you have answers? Let's test your knowledge.
I told ya I could fight.
Let's go.
Rules are made to be broken!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
I'm asking the questions. Never stop thinking.
You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this!
Victory. Oh, okay.
Let's test your knowledge.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
My turn.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This symbol is but a vision.
Oh.
Better up!
Looks good.
Claire?
Alright. can't figure it out. Oh, it's you. You came with me after all.
We couldn't give. You're the underground's only hope.
You keep saying that, but...
Are you repairing this installation, Clara? Hit a snack?
Huh? How did you know?
The dimensions and wear of these two roller components
Doesn't
look
she
very
get cold
different from
walking
the rest of
barefoot?
the unit. You must have only just replaced them.
Just asking.
You replaced the damaged components, but the unit isn't starting up as normal. That's what you're trying to figure out, right?
Yeah, I fixed a lot of things before, but I never had to repair one as complicated as this.
Why isn't Svarog helping you?
I don't want to disturb him. This installation was accidentally damaged by two of the vagrants. If Mr. Svarog finds out, they'll get in big
Accents
trouble.
are accents. You have a lot of thoughts
You
on
know,
it.
Clara, if you're too kind, people can take advantage of you.
I think I found the source of the problem. You replaced the rollers, but the bearing is causing a jam. And there's a misalignment. You two, give me a hand. We should be able to fix it between us.
More fixing? I'm getting good at this.
Can we really fix this?
Relax, we got this. Right, Don Hung?
Less asking, more helping.
So this is non-negotiable. There we go.
Whoa, it lit up. Thanks, guys.
No need. We hardly lifted a finger. So,
Okay, but why does this...
the settlement's energy supply
Does
problem
it look like a
is solved?
Yes. The people on the outskirts don't need to worry about heat or light now.
We're not trying to win you over.
I understand. You helped a lot of injured people in the mine, and you risked going into the town for supplies. You're good people. If there's any other way I can help you, I'll do my best. But this...
How are we gonna convince her? The variable is... our arrival! No outsiders set foot in the underground for over a decade. Clara, you're observant, right? Take a look at us. Do we look like underworlders?
Well... You do look very different from other people.
Right! That's because we're not from here. We've never been a factor in Svarog's calculations. And if those calculations are based solely on the strength of the underworlders, then the results don't apply to the present situation.
Great thinking, Seventh.
When did Svarog start doing his calculations, Clara?
It was... a long time ago. The same time the underworld was sealed off, I think.
Circumstances have changed since then. There's a Silvermane guard down here now. Is that part of Svarog's calculation? Not to mention we're...
Not even
There's
from the
just
planet.
no way that Svarog's calculations would have included variables like us, you know?
Different planet? Don't treat me like a child. Those are just made-up stories that grown-ups like to tell. I don't...
They're not made up.
Hey, he and Marge aren't lying, Clara. I believe them.
Branya, do you really?
I know how you feel, Clara. You want new hope for the underground, but you don't want anyone to get hurt in the process, right? I also have doubts, but my gut tells me that March, Dan, Hung, and they are the new hope this world has been waiting for.
I had to pay close attention to what she's saying.
Let them meet
I thought for a
Svarog,
moment that she was
and
actually
let's see
pronouncing
if
the
this
name
calculation
I gave
result
him.
is any different for you, for him. There's no harm in trying, right?
We will bring change to this world.
Okay, I'll take you to see Mr. Svarog.
Really? Awesome!
I understand now. Trying to change Mr. Svarog's mind
Although
on
I
my
wonder
own
if I
would
picked
take forever.
silly ones,
Even if I
like,
kept trying until I was all grown up.
but you are a
I
child.
don't think I could do it.
Although,
And all the while, people would be getting sick, losing their homes, and fighting. Just like in the mine. I don't want that to happen. If you guys really believe that you can convince Mr. Svarog, then I need to be brave too. Everyone, follow me.
we need
Rania, I didn't know
change his
you'd
mind,
stick up for
so-
us like that back there. Well said.
It was nothing. I just said what I truly felt.
Actually, before I head off. Yeah, that looks like that does look like a sea mine, huh? There could be something over here. Nope. Nope. We're not finding that thing. We'll take on this one first.
Never stop thinking. Fail. Get out.
Let's go.
About this!
Oh, that did it. Pinkly winkly. That is terrible. We're gonna use these. Use these.
Essayus Percipi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Rules are made to be broken!
Points. Next.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This century is but a vision.
Fail. Get out.
Move carefully. The time is now.
Let this spawn.
Let's test your knowledge.
Do something about that.
What? times. Check out this awesome move!
I don't know how to do it. Whoa.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Never stop thinking. 0 points. Next.
This!
Alright.
Think.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. The time is now.
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this!
Fail. Get out.
Yeah.
0 points. Next. I'm asking the questions. Let's test your knowledge.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This century is but a vision.
Rules are made to be broken! You backstage are welcome!
My turn.
That's one problem then. Whew.
Great. The more the better.
Well,
Keep at it. Keep at it.
well, since it's there, I might as well take it. Huh? I don't know what that. How's he? What's all that? Okay. So. Huh? Hey, I can use this. Well, that's still not enough. this, yeah. That would have been nice enough.
I'm back, Timmy.
Welcome back, Miss Clara.
Timmy, open the gate, please. I want to see Mr. Svarog.
Outsiders detected. Do you wish to permit access?
It's okay. They're all my guests.
Command received. Access restriction terminal unlocked. Welcome back, Miss Clara and guests.
If you can, please try not to upset Mr. Svarog.
It's okay, Clara. We're here to reason with him.
I'll leave negotiations to you guys. They're not my strong point.
Negotiating with robots. I can't say I've tried it before.
Are you ready?
Let's go and see Savara.
I'm back, Mr. Svarog.
I see that the energy supply system is back online. Thank you, Clara. But why have you brought them?
Mr. Svarog, they want to talk to you about going to the surface.
Analyzing. Analysis result. Target does not belong to Wildfire. Background unknown. Classification unknown. You have arrived on Clara's recommendation. I will give you an opportunity to speak.
Oh, hey, sounds like he's willing to communicate. Quick, time to smooth talk him.
Hear about the future of the underground.
An inadequate pretext. You are not from the underground. You have no right to represent underworld humanity. Proceed with your central point. Do not waste this world's valuable time.
He cut you off completely. This guy.
Stay focused. Remember, we have to make him see that we're a variable in the calculation.
Do you know what a Stellaron is?
Stellaron. Searching database. Access denied. Discussing Stellaron with unauthorized targets.
So you do know.
Prohibited. You are broaching a secret that lies at the heart of this world. A secret that should remain unknown to humanity. Reassessing targets. Threat index raised. I demand that you reveal your true intention.
As expected. He knows of the Stellaron, but it's a restricted topic.
We've come this far. Out with it already!
We want to bring this world's disasters to a close.
Historical records state that humanity has already made multiple efforts to engage with the Stellaron. Without exception, these efforts have been motivated by human greed. Attempts to secure the article for a selfish end, as instructed by the architects. Any attempt to engage with the Stellaron will result in grave consequences. Reassessing. Target threat index critical.
What should we do? This is going from bad to worse.
Well, here's the thing. Your powers of calculation suck.
Target hostility significantly exceeds base index. Calculation result remains unchanged. Peacekeeping protocol temporarily disengaged. Requesting extermination protocol launch.
Extermination? In the literal sense?
Peace talks are over. March. Prepare for combat.
Mr. Svarog, please don't.
Leave, Clara.
Clara, it's dangerous here. Find somewhere to hide.
Looks like we have to take action after all.
Prototype number 3. Monitoring automaton Svarog. Extermination protocol launch. Successful. Annihilation permitted.
Sorry, Clara.
Purge initiated. Scratch. Executing operation.
Move carefully.
With me out here, how can we lose?
asking the questions. Never stop thinking. 0 points. Next.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Execute.
You can't run!
Calculating result.
Batter up!
Think.
Stay right there while I give you a present!
Analysis complete.
How can you put up your best fight without a doctor on the battlefield? All of you, stay focused. I'm right behind you.
Nat, how did you...
Guess you guys had a bad talk, huh? Luckily, Sampo's got your back.
Sampo! I knew you'd be involved somehow.
Base breached. Armed wildfire personnel detected. Assessing. All subjects are high-risk individuals. Commencing complete annihilation.
Looks like it's time for a rematch.
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
The truth of life and death. Reveal this surge is but a vision.
Fail. Get out.
Rules are made to be broken!
0 points. Next.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Executing operation.
Away!
Move carefully.
Let's test your knowledge. Fail. Get out.
Let's make it quick.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Reinforcing. Time exceeds threshold.
Try that again!
Evaluating variables.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Stay right there while I give you a present!
Executing.
Mediocre.
You can't run!
Calculating result.
Try that again! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
That's fun.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. The time is now. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This surge is but a vision.
Let's go.
Do you have answers? Think. SAS Perkibi. Precipy. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood. Points. Next.
High-risk individual. Executing operation. Analysis complete.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Fail. Count.
Nice.
What about this? Rules are made to be broken!
Purge initiated. Calculating result.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking.
1%.
I'm asking the questions. Let's test your knowledge.
So.
Please don't hurt Mr. Sparrow.
Clara.
Mr. Sparrow can't fight anymore. Please. Please don't hurt him.
Clara.
Mr. Sparrow, don't push yourself any further. Can you tell them what you know?
We were forced, by the way.
Mr. Svarog, you said you were willing to make all my wishes come true, right? My biggest wish right now is for everyone to work together. Like, recently, I learned something new. Calculation results can't always bring people happiness, even if the world outside the cage isn't beautiful. People still want to know what it's like.
Assessment system reset. Successful. Processing variables. Variable 1. Clara's request. Variable 2. Outsider's intentions. Updated assessment result. Transference of decision-making authority to outsiders. Outsiders are granted access to Stellaron intelligence.
So we did it?
We didn't know it. I'm at a price though.
Clara seems like the only one who can break through Svarog's cold logic. It's a good thing she was here. I hope his memory bank really does contain data on the Stellaron.
Is this it, Nat? Us? Wildfire? The underworld? Did we win?
No, Zila. Our battle, their battle. It's just beginning.
Yeah. We only convinced Svarog to help us out here. We need to deal with the Stellaron now. Actual fight has only begun.
Finally. We finally made it to this point.
What's up? Nervous?
No. But I do have an aching feeling in my chest.
It's up to you to make... Well, my first response would have been, hold that feeling very, very close to you. Because sometimes, you should... Because sometimes, that feeling will come true. But it's your decision to make your own judgment about who's lying now.
I'm ready. Reveal the truth. I'm listening.
I have finished collating the Stellaron data and records. Do you wish to proceed, outsiders? Requesting database materials cache, serial number 13175. Encryption level, highest. Request approved. Transmission.
This is the fruit of many years of research, Madam Guardian.
It's a
The
fan.
evidence is irrefutable. This so-called Stellaron is the source of all the destruction.
The people will struggle to accept this conclusion, Doctor. If we were to tell them that the almighty Elisa Rand activated this thing and triggered the eternal freeze...
It's the truth, madam. The truth won't change with the opinions of the people. The reports before you are the precious result of painstaking effort on the part of Bellabog's greatest scholars. You must trust the weight of its conclusion.
I have never doubted you, Doctor. On the contrary, I am resolute in the face of this conclusion. From the moment I took up this mantle, that voice, their voice, has made its home in my mind. I cannot shake them. I shouldn't be telling you this. Let's return to your research, Doctor. I'm afraid I cannot make these reports known to the public, unless...
Unless? Unless what?
Unless you have found a way to completely destroy the Stellaron.
I understand. In the name of preservation, I will fulfill this mission.
Cache number 13175. Transmission complete. Next transmission. Cache number 24830.
I don't understand, Doctor. Why do we have to hide such valuable research results away? They're the work of a lifetime.
You're still young, child. There will come a day, when you do understand. The Supreme Guardian, she sees further than you or I. All the decisions are for the security of Bellabog.
I just think it's a shame. Our research has hit an obstacle. Meanwhile, your results will be buried in the snow.
Don't be upset, child. You still have lots of time ahead of you. When you find a way to destroy the Stellaron, our efforts will have been worth it.
Cache number 24830. Transmission complete. Next transmission. Cache number 57614.
Why is there a robot here?
During his life, this was Dr. Mearsheimer's personal robot bodyguard. I heard it's a prototype from the Great War. Since the doctor and his assistants passed away, it's remained here. It hasn't moved an inch.
Oh, I see. Let's start. We must unearth the doctor's research conclusions. All of them.
Madam Guardian, I've found them. All the documents are here.
Good. That'll do.
Madam Guardian, what should we do with the robot?
It would seem a great waste to destroy it. Find someone to reset its system, and then arrange for it to be sent to the underworld. I hear that the development group is in need of a robot with defense capabilities.
Yes, madam.
I'm sorry, Doctor, but these results must be taken care of by the architects. One day, somebody will be able to carry out your behest.
Cache number 57614. Transmission complete. Concluding data transmission.
So, the truth is clear now, right?
They were looking for a way to destroy the Stellaron.
And it would appear that they never succeeded. Now only one question remains. why would Kokolia exhibit such a sudden change in her attitude towards us?
Branya, are you okay?
I'm fine. I just feel a little faint.
This must be a lot to take in for you.
Why, Mother? Maybe she wasn't aware. Maybe she...
I'm sorry. It's no use lying to yourself, Branya.
It's
time for you to make a decision.
Hey, can I have a word with you? I know that we'll need time to process this new information, but we have to decide on our next plan as soon as possible. The furnace core. The path to the surface is close at hand now. Thank you. What you've done has brought new hope to the underworld. Now we have to wait and see. But maybe this will lead to a new lease on life.
His board came in just in the nick of time. Thanks.
Well, you should really be thanking Sampo. If it weren't for his intel, we wouldn't have made it in time. As Wildfire's leader, I couldn't simply look on while you fought on our behalf. We had to come help.
Huh? Huh? So you're the real chief? What about Oleg?
Oleg has always acted on my behalf. He helps me deal with all manner of problems in the underworld. Thanks to him, I'm able to make time for the people. I do my best to make sure that they have everything they need. At the same time, I was formulating a plan to deal with Svarog. Your arrival unraveled that carefully crafted yet rudimentary plan. And for that, you have my utmost thanks.
You're welcome. All a day's work right here.
When the underworld recovers its freedom, the people will indeed extol you as heroes. However,
we do a better
even though
job than Problem
Svarog is
Solver
no longer
68.
sealing off the furnace core, there's no way that we undergrounders could go pouring onto the surface. That cold-blooded Supreme Guardian has used lies and tricks to keep the surface separated from the underground. If she detects any change in the underworld, I don't know what she might resort to. As for Wildfire, we need more time to build up our strength.
It'll be difficult for us, you know. It might be a handful for us to take out the Guardian off by ourselves.
Of course, there's no doubt about that. So I'll be sending someone I trust to go with you.
Zila.
Didn't she tell you? In private, she insisted on accompanying
Okay, that's
you.
right.
Don't let her carefree nature fool you. She's actually very discerning and can read a situation like no one else. Zila is a talented scout and a quick thinker. She takes decisive action. She'll definitely be able to help you. Not to mention, you also have Branya now.
Does she stand with us?
It seems like the intel we got from Svarog caused her a significant shock. But with Zila by her side, I know she'll recover. Hey, when's the last time you got some rest? I heard that you've been on your feet looking for Svarog since Rivet Town. Health is everything. You won't be much use if you neglect yours. Let Wildfire take care of the furnace core for now. You head back and recuperate. If you're lucky, perhaps tomorrow you can return to the overworld.
The seriousness of breakfast. That was a freebie, alright. Eidolons.
Choice isn't as elusive as it seems.
I'm gonna move his physical weakness. So was it there? Oh, so we get the vampire, huh? Very neat. I think he needs a relic. Got this. Got this. No. Let's just swap to this. Gene. You can equip this. And you can equip. Oh, let's just upgrade yours. Oh no, there's some new rules. Okay, but we need to eat speed for that first. Tasha. Let's equip for this. Alright, nope, we are not doing that. I think we need to go in. Orpus.
Equilibrium. The universe should be in equilibrium.
Am I talking?
The arbiters of the equilibrium are giving you a trial. For the equilibrium of all worlds, you must demonstrate your strength. The strong will be given greater opportunities. The weak, a chance to breathe. Passing the trial will prove that your strength has shaken the scales of power. Worlds will change, and thus, equilibrium. You will encounter stronger enemies, harder puzzles, and greater rewards. After equilibrium, you will go on to face yet more trials.
Please explain in the human language. Get to the point. What are the
You will
rules?
obtain more of the material, more of the spiritual, more of the countable, more of the immeasurable. What is obtained will
I'm
be
guessing
in
this is where I have to do the
proportion
equilibrium.
to your strength, and thus, in equilibrium.
Can I refuse this trial?
It is your choice to make. But in the end, equilibrium will be upheld.
This This like so-called dynamic difficulty. All right, for the equilibrium.
Equilibrium. It is for this that all worlds change.
Oh, first things first. I think I definitely do an equilibrium once we
Now that we're done
breathe
with that
through
whole
it.
situation in the underworld, we can finally look for the Stellaron. But thinking about it, I feel a bit bad about Clara. We promised her that our talks with Svarog would go peacefully.
Sorry, I wasn't able to persuade Svarog.
You tried your best. Don't blame yourself. I should have considered such a situation in advance. And it was Svarog who attacked first. We didn't have any other choice.
I didn't mean for you guys to start beating yourselves up over it. Look on the bright side. Things turned out all right, didn't they? Now everyone knows that the real problem here is the Stellaron, and they're willing to help us out. All in all, the mission is going super smoothly.
But we still have a
Why
lot
did you
left to
have
figure
to
out.
say that?
For instance,
Who's the sample character?
that's not of foremost concern. What's important is that we still don't have the exact location and coordinates of the Stellaron. Nor have we figured out the reason behind Cocolia's sudden change in attitude. We still haven't put all of the pieces together.
Actually, I haven't had some dreams.
Oh, I remember you mentioned something about strange dreams before.
All three dreams were the same, with Cocolia and that other voice.
It would be weird to call it a coincidence.
I'm wondering if these dreams aren't just random, if there's some meaning behind them. Maybe you're having them because...
Because of the Stellaron inside him?
That's my hunch, but I have no proof.
Well, then that's as good as nothing for now. So, what should we do when we get back above ground? After all this talk, we're still back at square one.
We solve a puzzle one piece at a time. Let's get some rest. We'll talk to Wildfire tomorrow and get to the bottom of this. Also, there's still one more key character we haven't talked to yet. Her connection to Cocolia may be the key to cracking this mystery.
It hasn't been 2 hours, so we can continue. It was nice to us. Oh, very nice. Let's
You're
get some shut eye.
back. I've heard from Wildfire that you helped resolve that whole situation with Svarog. Amazing. It must have been exhausting. Please
It
have some
was.
food and get a good night's rest.
I guess it would be good to get some sleep. After all, the story progresses.
Over there. See that? That used to be the worst street in Rivettown. And it's also where I grew up. My friends and I used to wander those streets, thinking about where to find our next meal. That is, until Chief Oleg got me out and took me to the orphanage.
I wonder what to do in bonding.
There, I learned to read and write from Natasha. At the age of 10, I started to patrol the mines with Oleg, occasionally getting into fights with the local thugs.
That sounds nice.
Nice? You being sarcastic with me?
life in the underworld is difficult. I shouldn't be speaking about it so lightly.
You're always so serious. It really gets on people's nerves sometimes, you know?
What I meant was... I kind of envy you, Zila. For as long as I can remember, my days have been an endless cycle of studying, etiquette lessons, and training. Every day, all I hear is, remember who you are, Bronya. This is against the Architect's admonishments, Bronya. Ladies shouldn't use such foul language, Bronya. Some may envy this kind of life, but I have felt trapped. When every choice and every goal has already been made for you. You probably can't imagine how that feels.
No, I can't. But more importantly, what kind of foul language were you using?
Yeah, let's get the real questions here.
In the name of the Architects, I shall stick this spear into your nostril.
That's it? Oh, that's nothing. Looks like I'll have to teach you some underworld slang before you go back.
No, that won't be necessary.
It'll be better than poking people's nostrils, at least.
I say shove the spears where the sun don't shine. That's a good way to have
I never thought
it.
that I'd be here having a heart-to-heart with the future Guardian. As a kid, I didn't meet many people who lived in the overworld. I only heard stories from the grown-ups and figured you were all just a bunch of cold snobs.
Daily check-ins. I cannot turn off the computer. Okay.
I've heard from some Silvermane veterans that before the orders were made to seal off the underworld from the overworld, there was no difference between the two places. Everybody ate the same food, chatted about the same topics, celebrated the same festivals. Even though times are different now, things like the joys and sorrows of life, the ties between people, these precious things must certainly still connect us all.
And I can't help but think about Technoblade's orphan
There is
clip
a way to bridge the gap between the two worlds.
where he forces
We
the
can
orphan to
definitely
work
go back
for him.
to the time when you and I were not divided. When we could
And he does not
stand
want the
side
child
by
to
side
bond
against the
with
Eternal
anybody.
Freeze and the Fragmentum.
He's trying to put the optimal amount of trauma onto him.
I'm not like you. I don't have that many grand plans for the future. But if that's the future you want, I'm willing to build this bridge with you.
Thank you, Zila. Your trust is very important to me.
Speaking of which, what are you going to do next? What Svarog revealed must have made quite an impact, huh?
I don't really know, but I don't know why did I look up Big Iron Rooms.
Yes.
Okay.
I thought I was prepared for anything, but
There we go.
as long as I am the Guardian's successor, those truths will come out sooner or later. But why does my mother hide it from me? And why does she want me to hunt down the outsiders who know about the nature of the Stellaron? It doesn't make sense. I thought it over. There's only one thing I can do. Go ask her directly.
Yeah.
You...
Well said.
Hold on. You're not really going, are you? Alone? You can't. This plan is...
I've already thought it through, Zila. I am Madame Cocolia's daughter. That will never change. Be it my duties as her heir or as a Silvermane guard. I must face my problems head on. Even if...
Bronya.
This is for you, Zila. Please help me pass it on to the outsiders. If I
Looked
am
like
unable
good
to
old
see
kick
you
butt diplomacy. Even though it worked.
Okay, I understand. You've made up your mind, and there's nothing I can say that will change it.
I say,
But
knowing.
remember this: if you run into trouble, I will come to save
Well,
you,
this
no
story might
matter
turn
what.
out to be. We're gonna have to resort to the old-fashioned kick butt diplomacy.
And I'll be waiting for you. So, did you come to this spot when you were a child?
Of course. I just didn't appreciate how nice it was at the time. Very nice.
That was a good sleep. I should go meet up with March and Danhong.
Let's do it.
Took you long enough, sleepyhead. We've been waiting all day.
I need to stop.
I've noticed that our sleep routines
Okay,
don't
I'm done.
match
I'm
up.
done.
You either keep getting up in the middle of the
I'm
night
close
or
enough.
snoozing away until the day's almost
That was
out.
something I have to do on my phone.
Unacceptable. You gotta work on your teamwork.
Did you have a dream again last night?
I dreamed that Hook and Pom-Pom got into a squabble.
Huh, that's weird. I bet the conductor won, right?
Well then, let's go find Wildfire to discuss her next move and see if they have any new discoveries.
Right, I don't even get to respond to that question?
Let's go! I can't wait to finally get back above ground.
Tell me, my... Well, tell the tourism minister. Did the conductor win? Oh, nail box.
Oh, look who's here.
It's the Bane of Svarog, the big hero of the underworld. And the other big heroes, Dan Hung and March 7th.
Were those lines rehearsed?
Where's Natasha? Is she here?
She has a bunch of other things to attend to, so I hope you don't mind talking to this old man instead. I speak on behalf of Natasha.
Hey, as long as I'm speaking to the right authorities.
By the way, sorry for keeping that whole thing about her being the actual leader of Wildfire a secret.
Don't worry about it. You probably had your reasons.
I'm glad you don't mind. Natasha is always cautious, but she has no ill intent.
Everyone's got their reasons for everything, you know?
She told me to make sure you return to the overworld safely. I gave it some thought, and I think the safest way is to ask this fella for help.
I brought you down. I can take you back up. Free of charge. Satisfaction guaranteed.
There's no need to knock us out this time, right?
Of course not. This time, we'll go back through the furnace core.
Would it hurt to just tell us the path you used before?
That would be problematic and dangerous. Trust me, we should go through the furnace core.
Ugh, enough chatter. Just be a good guide.
Wow, even Seals is
Hold
moving
on.
on sample.
What about Bronya? Why isn't she here?
She already went back. As you know, she has some things to settle with the Supreme Guardian.
What?
She got a head start.
She just ditched us and went back? How could you let her?
He left without sample?
Ugh, enough about Sampo. We need him for this trip. And we can still get rid of him after we reach his base.
Miss Sela, I'm still here, you know.
Oh, right. Bronya told me to give you this.
She left us a letter. Could this be one of those open in case of emergency letters? I've never gotten one of those before. Should we wait until we run into something dangerous?
Stop overthinking and just open it.
Raymond, March, Don Hang. By the time you read this one, I should have returned to the overworld and be on my way to see my mother. I apologize for not telling you my plan, and I was afraid that you would strongly object, which might sway my resolve. Madame Cocolia raised me up, and I will never be able to repay her kindness. She taught me countless life lessons and virtues, as well as to defend Beetlebog and its people. Even though she has made certain decisions that puzzle me, I can't let go of all the precious memories I have with her. I must communicate my point of view and thoughts for her honestly, and seek to arrive at a mutual understanding with her. This is my goal as a daughter, but also as a duty as a Silvermane god. But I am aware of the risk that may face in this journey, so if I fail to win my mother's approval, or something happens to me, please forward this letter to the Landu siblings and ask for their help. Several Gapar are honorable people with enormous power in Beetlebog, and I have complete faith in them. I am sure they will unreservedly help you in your search for the Stellaron once they see my seal and handwriting. Ronin Land.
Brother and sister Landau? I know the brother must refer to Japard, but who could the sister be? Oh, Serval! So she's Japard's older sister.
I hope nothing happens to Bronya.
She gave it some good thought. But whatever's going on in that Supreme Guardian's head, even Bronya might have trouble understanding. Sampo, do you know the Landau siblings?
Landau? Yeah, we're old friends. I've mostly dealt with the younger brother in the past, but the sister, she's much scarier. Today's supposed to be a day of celebration, so let's not talk about it right now. We can set out at any time. Just come find me when you're ready.
I'm ready. Huh? Alright. Sure, I'll go see him now. Alright, well, I guess we have no choice but to handle the equilibrium.
We need a strategy.
Got it.
carefully. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This century is but a vision.
Do you have answers? Let's test your knowledge.
You have the worst luck running into me.
This!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
I'm asking the questions. SAS per kip. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood. Fail. Get out.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
There we go.
0 points. Next.
Out.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Never stop thinking.
Better up! Rules are made to be broken!
Think.
The truth of life and death. This century is but a vision.
You fool!
Let's make it quick.
Let's test your knowledge.
Alright. That was a little close.
Keep at it. Keep at it. Keep at it. We need a strategy.
Move carefully.
SAS per kibbe. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood. answers. Never stop thinking.
My turn.
Fail. Get out.
Let's go.
How's this?
0 points. Next.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
I'm asking the questions. Let's test your knowledge.
I told ya I could fight. With me out here, how can we lose? Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
That's one down.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Never stop thinking.
What's this?
We need one.
Let's make it quick.
Batter up!
Try that again!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
SAS Percipi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
The time is now.
Fail. Get out. Let's test your knowledge.
You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present!
Let's go.
0 points. Next.
The truth of life and death with this sage is but a vision.
Equilibrium. The worlds are already changing. For equilibrium reigns supreme. Rest assured, the trial of the equilibrium will find
Max technique point increased to 4. And where is he? Oh. Yeah, I found a new Galaxy mutation. Yeah, that makes sense. Trace materials, huh? Oh, okay, so then, like, upgrades for light cones. I've seen that.
Nice. It's getting late. Where to now? I'm not done yet.
Well, since we have quite a few in the first leaves, why not?
Today me is even more awesome than yesterday me.
Just as a databank requires updating, so I must keep evolving.
Looks like those just... Those killer
The
stuff
faster the progress,
hang on.
the greater the chance of errors.
One bridgehead at a time.
Alright. Who's the recipient? Got it. I'm on my way. I'm very curious. Other names? Akaville? Let's open it. With speed. I'm the Galactic Baseballer. Hold on, is there something you've been hiding? Flag of Honor of Nameless? So you're someone from hundreds of years ago? So, what can you specify? But I've only started playing. Alright. Jackpot. I can now proceed. Recognize that the person even if it is impossible, we can get close to it as possible. Ouch. Sweet. What is it? Oh, at least I know I'm earning it, so that's better than crypto. At least. Alright. Phew. Okay, I guess. Yeah, I figured you wouldn't know pop-up. Who was the best person to be in charge of living like a wheel? Reckon he was though. Maybe Welt. That is a lot to go through. You know, it hurts his. I'm gonna just respond in time first. flipping over could. Was it there? Ah. Yeah, that's fair. Huh? Already? Well, I carry on. Mission's a mission. Know it all. I have no opinion on it. I don't know who Richard Know-It-All is, and I don't know who Rasta is. Alright, I know what to do. In a situation like this, I have a quarter right here. I'll flip a coin. Let the coin decide my choice. Heads. Well, the heads say the heads say that you will not do nothing for me. No. I'm discriminating. What should I do? Well, maybe Peppy should have an opinion. I already know that you these. Okay, that one's amusing. Where can I just get started? No one cares the snow. Ow. New comments. I know it's Silver Wolf. Swan? I mean, he's got the name, the word Swan underneath. I think March 7th is it. Pom-pom? No. Yeah, I mean... Looks like I get that well. Alright, so... I'll have to reroll coins. This song is gonna get annoying. Alright. Well, come on. Let's look at the bright side. Yeah. New perspective is all that matters. Cookies again? Cool. Thanks, huh? It's up on the stage. One. Pretty good. Another game. Over. Ah, that's a bomb. Oh. That's better. I'll take it. That sounds pretty useful. Alright. Can't you guys figure it out? Oh, looks like there's only success. Come on. Yeah. G. More still G. Yeah, we have no choice. Maybe you'll slap him with the heavier sentence. You've been requested by the chauffeur. Oh, maybe they have a delivery today. Well, look, you guys either make it up or I'll take it. Look, he says it's okay, it's okay. Oh god. Oh, sweet goodness gracious. Alright. Guess we'll keep going. This is bad. Hold on, we're just buying NFTs. Which road should I pick? Look at this one. I'll take this. Fine. Having properties is very important. I'll take the free coins. What? Hey, I wanted to go there. That was good. I was thinking about trash cans. Look at these. Whoa. Hey. And I wanted those to get hacked. It's worth it. Well, gotta learn. Isn't that with our friends? Let's go. Man, what wouldn't I do for a holiday? I think I'd rather listen. Wait. Okay, let's play the game. Not bad. At least guaranteed trip, at least one trip. Let's try it again. Craft is important. Yeah. Wait. I don't know. Well, I don't think Claire would be into that much I know. Barely made it. Stop dreaming. I see red. These guys must be taught harsh lessons. Reckon we'll have, well, reckon we'll have to see if everyone see it. Whew. Come to the right guy. Wait, do we still have more? Okay, okay. This better be the last time, though. Well, actually, no. It's 12 o'clock. I need to sleep. Sweet, sweet. Leave. I thought... Sweet, sweet relief to my ears. Okay, we have 1 hour left. We should talk to Pop Pop. Huh? So. Yeah, it's easy to get sentimental. Listen to something else. Seems like you're all depressed.
Aha! One of Pom-Pom's best buddies!
On a traveler's level. Oh, I'll be. Some actually good stuff. And another idol. That's cute. You have inspiration, huh? Let's hope these are. Look at these. There's how much was I at it? Hey, we got some more relics.
Choice isn't as elusive as it seems.
Oh, I need the golden calyx done. So, let's do it.
So it's you. In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
I told ya I could fight. Watch this!
Let's make it quick.
Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Step aside. I have no...
I told ya I could fight.
In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Clemency, Never heard of it.
I told ya I could fight.
Another journey begins. I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall. Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. The truth of life and death. This century is but a vision.
Did you come here of your own
Try
volition?
hard sometimes. Check
Or
out
was
this
it fate?
awesome move.
In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
It's too late. Better up.
Yeah. That was easy. Alright, you got a pretty good match.
Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
The time is now.
What's this?
This is our chance.
Another journey begins. In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
My turn.
This is our...
Did you come here of your own volition? Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Step aside.
Another journey begins. In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Did you come here of your own volition? Or was it fate? I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall. Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
The truth of life and death. But this century is but a vision.
Okay.
Another journey begins.
Folks.
In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Rules are made to be broken!
Adios.
Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Step aside.
If you have the word, what's this?
This is our chance.
Oh, he's dead. Awesome.
Did you come here of your own volition? In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
I told ya.
That's another kill.
Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
I told ya I could fight. What's this?
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall. Another journey begins. In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
I told ya I could fight.
One more.
Systems as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Step aside. The truth of life and death, revealed this century, is but a vision.
Did you come here of your own volition? In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
I told ya! Watch this!
Systems as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The time is now.
I told ya I could...
And it's dead.
In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
I told ya I could...
Systems as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion. Another journey begins. I weep for the departed. Dusk reigns, the two shall fall.
Alright. So, let's move forward here.
A doctor never stops learning.
The more I learn about it, the more I love the starry sky.
Nice! I should write this into my next song.
Take this. And this. Not bad. Oh, that seems like doing completed. Alright. Remember, guys, this is a gacha game. I think. And because we don't have any of those, I reckon we should get some more. There's no rewards. Huh. Well, why don't I do that then? Cool. New guy. Just repose, huh? Not bad. Mm-hmm. Alright. Where's everything? Alright. Tinian. Cool. I think we can get no. Might be able to go different enough for another 10. Six, 7, 8, 9. Alright. Oh, no, we're not doing that. That's evil. Close. %. And good for %. Okay, we gotta buy some. Okay, we must be out of the special pass, huh? Alright. You have one more 10. Let's do it. At least now we have some encouragement to keep spending. That's good. Hold on. Day 1 of my new life. 8. Oh man, just like clones. Bah. Points for pronouns. I have halfway for 50-50. Alright. I think... Hello? I am here. Nope, I am not. Stay calm. I'm coming back. Alright, we'll do this one and then I'll sleep. For realsies. Because I am really, really heckin' tired.
Ask the conductor about what happened.
Oh, good. You're here.
What is the strange thing you were talking
Pom-Pom
about?
doesn't know, but it's in the Express. No one knows Akiphilly's Express better than Pom-Pom. There is something strange in here. Pom-Pom can feel it. Help Pom-Pom look for it. We have to find it.
Huh? Really? Hey, mine's so pretty. Maybe it is. I was hoping I could ask Papa about it.
Have you found something?
Is this strange mirror?
Pom-Pom knew something strange was going on. Come on. Think of something.
Did they send for you as well? Looks like Pom-Pom is quite serious this time.
What's the deal with that man? What are they?
Looks like Mr. Yang really can't see it.
Oh, hey. Thanks for coming. What are you talking about? I don't see a mirror.
Wow. So this is the Astral Express.
What the heck? Atsuko? Yes, that's right.
Perfect. I'm a messenger from the Garden of Recollection. I will be staying on the Express from now on. It's very nice
Oh my
to
goodness,
meet you.
it's Atsuko from Blue Archive. Nice to meet you too.
Thank you. You're a friendly one. However, I should still explain. Garden of Recollection is an organization that worships the Aeon Fuli. As a messenger for the remembrance, we surrendered our worldly bodies and traversed the universe in the form of memes to search the stars on behalf of Fuli for the most precious memories. Seeing that I'm able to be here, you must have already come to understand the concept of remembrance and the Garden of Recollection.
It's 12:30.
The memories that you possess, we can actually just follow you without being noticed. However, the Garden of Recollection believes that you're special. The memories that you possess are extremely rare and precious, and it's very likely there will be even more. That's why I thought it'd be best if I introduced myself to you. I noticed that you've also received the concept of memo snatchers. The Garden of Recollection wouldn't want you to mistake. I believe we've become acquainted now.
When did I come across those things before?
Some keywords and hints to your question. Herta and Lightcone. When you Madame Herta has a slight prejudice against us, so the Garden of Recollection believes that it'll be best if I provide you with a proper understanding. There is actually something that I need, but don't worry, we won't take it from you. We just want to make a copy of the precious moments. You can see it as a trade between us.
Do I at least have the right to know what is it being used for?
This is the Forgotten Hall, created specially to store your memories. We hope that you can visit this place. Come, I swear on the memories of my past self that you won't be at a loss for anything.
Okay, I don't think I have no more energy to do this. So I am gonna sleep. See you tomorrow. Maybe. I don't know. You don't have a choice. Free will is an illusion. You will see me tomorrow. Because otherwise, I don't know, I will die.